Hello students, welcome in the math class. Students, we have started with the topic GP of chapters, sequence and series, and we have discussed its first 5 objectives, that is to check the series for a GP or not. Second, to find the particular term using general term formula. Third, we have discussed to find the number of terms. Then we have discussed some important question based on above. Then fifth, to find the nth term from the nth. Today we are going to start with the sixth type, that is the sum of first n terms of GP. Now first case is there, when GP series is given and n is given, we have to find the sum. Now before starting the sum, let's recall the formulas. As we done in AP, that there are two formulas for the sum, depend what is given. If A, N and D is given, we will apply the first formula. If N, A and last term is given, we will apply the second formula. Now here, in GP, again we are having two formulas, but it depends upon the R, that is the common ratio. Now, if the value of mod R means we have to take their modulus value, that is always positive. Either it is greater than 1 or less than 1. Formula will be for greater than 1 is A multiply R raised to power n minus 1 upon R minus 1, and for mod R less than 1 is A multiply 1 minus R raised to power n upon 1 minus R. We will explain it. You must be very careful regarding the selection of the formula. Now for example, in first case, I have taken R is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now we will consider their modulus value. It will become mod R is equal to mod of minus 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 by 2. Mod changes its sign, it will become positive. And 1 by 2, that is 0.5 less than 1. So we will apply the formula Sn is equal to A multiply 1 minus R raised to power n upon 1 minus R. Now similarly, when R is equal to 1 by 2, it is already positive. So when you take the mod, it will become 1 by 2 is less than 1. Again we will apply the same formula. Next I have taken the example of minus 3 by 2. Now be careful. Mod R will become mod of minus 3 by 2. It will changes to plus 3 by 2. Now 3 by 2 means 1.5. Here 1.5 is greater than 1. So we will apply this formula. We will not consider this sign. So formula will become A multiply R raised to power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. And similarly for R is equal to 3 by 2, it is already positive. So mod R is equal to 3 by 2, that is equal to 1.5 greater than 1. So formula is Sn is equal to A multiply R raised to power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. Now let's start with the example based on it. Find the sum of 8 terms of GP 3, 6, 12, 24 and so on. Now here GP series is given and number of terms are given. So A, that is the first term 3, second term is 6, third term 12 and value of n is 8. Now we can find R from here. So R is second term divided by first term or third term divided by second term. It will become 6 upon 3. After cutting we are left with 2. Similarly here 12 upon 6, it is equal to 2. Now we will check its mod value. Mod R is equal to mod of 2 is equal to 2 greater than 1. Here R is greater than 1. So we will apply the formula Sn is equal to A multiply R raised to power n minus 1 upon R minus 1. Now here, put the value of n, A and R, we get S8 is equal to 3 multiply 2 raised to power 8 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. Now 2 raised to power 8 means 2 is multiplied 8 times. We get 256 minus 1 So here 3 multiply, it is 255. So answer is coming out to be 765. In this way we have to apply the formula. Now let's take one more example. Find the sum of 10 terms of the series 96 minus 48 plus 24 and so on. Now here again number of terms are given, that is the value of n, and a series is given. So here A is coming out to be 96, that is the first term. Second term is minus 48. Third term is 24. And R we can find by dividing the terms, that is minus 48 upon 96 or 24 upon minus 48. Now after cutting we are left with minus 1 by 2. Now value of R is minus 1 by 2. Take its modulus value, it will change its sign, so it will become minus 1 by 2 mod is equal to 1 by 2. And 1 by 2 means 0.5, that is less than 1. Now for less than 1, we will apply the second formula, that is Sn is equal to A multiply 1 minus R raised to power n upon 1 minus R. Now here put the value of n, A and R, we get S10 is equal to 96 multiply 1 minus. Here put the value of R, not mod R. So it is minus 1 by 2 raised to power 10 upon 1 minus of minus 1 by 2. Here when you solve it, 2 raised minus will change into positive because even power is there. So it is minus 1 upon 2 is multiplied 10 times. So we get 1024. And in the denominator it will become 1 plus 1 by 2. Now here take LCM, we will get 1024. In the numerator it will become 1024 minus 1 upon 3 by 2. Now here calculation, be careful about the calculation because terms are coming in the fraction. So it will become 96. Here it will change its place. So it will become 2 by 3 multiply. Here 1024 minus 1 will be 1023 upon 1024. Now here cutting. After doing the cutting and simplification, we will finally left with the answer 1023 upon 16. Now students, in this way we can find the sum of different GP series depending upon the value of R. So today we have completed only the first type of the sums, that is the application of the formula when n is given and GP series is given. Before starting the worksheet given in SNAP homework, please go through the links guided in the SNAP homework. Rest we will continue in our next class. Thank you.